Hey, Tom Brady defended himself in the last 24 hours with a post on his personal Facebook page. I'm sure he wasn't trying to drive people to his Facebook page at all, but this is what some of the things Tom Brady said on his Facebook page. I got to turn around and read some of this to you. I also disagree with yesterday's narrative surrounding my cell phone. I replaced my broken Samsung phone with a new iPhone 6
Product placement.
after my attorneys made it clear to the NFL that my actual phone device would not be subjected to investigation under any circumstances. As a member of a union, I was under no obligation to set a new precedent going forward, nor was I made aware at any time during Mr. Wells' investigation that failing to subject my cell phone to investigation would result in any discipline. I don't know about you, Wood, but when I'm done with a cell phone, I've got 2 drawers full of cell phones, old cell phones in my house. That's what I do with my old cell phones. Why would he feel the need to destroy his cell phone? And to me, that says a whole lot.
Well, what says more? So as I take out my iPhone 6A,
oh, I'm impressed.
And I drop it onto my Kohan shoes. Why is he putting in the names
While I
of his...
sit in my Brooks Brothers sport coat.
Why would he sit there and say, I replaced my Samsung? The guy's trying to get a new commercial. He's going to get a commercial out of this. Here's the problem I have with this. He destroyed that phone, had it destroyed by his assistant, within a couple of days before appearing before the Wells investigators.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little bit suspicious?
Yeah.
I always have my cell phones destroyed when I buy a new one. Why does he still have the old one? He's got the one before that one because he did turn it over and showed it to them. He didn't turn it over to them, but he showed it to them. So he hasn't destroyed that one. So there's all of these holes in his testimony on his Facebook page because he's not being... But then you follow up with Belichick and Kraft and what they said today.
Should we cut Tom Brady a little slack on the cell phone thing, on the destroying the cell phone thing? Because look, he is a very famous person. He's internationally known. He's got a lot of famous people on his cell phone Rolodex. He's probably got a lot of texts that he exchanged with famous people that he never, almost 10,000 that he never wants anybody to see. Is it possible that he does destroy his cell phones on a timely basis, or is this just too coincidental?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You have them in your drawer. How do you destroy a cell phone?
I don't know. How would you destroy a cell phone? Hammer?
Hammer.
That wouldn't destroy a cell phone. Here's how you get rid of a cell phone. If you don't put it in the drawer, you take it back to people and they erase it, and they take it and recycle it. You donate it to something. I've never heard of anybody taking a hammer to a cell phone. You know what's going to happen? It's going to blow up in your eye and stuff's going to happen. So don't forgive me, you're just trying to defend him on this. I don't know. Anybody in the room ever destroyed a cell phone with their hammer or nails or anything? We take it out and you take it to recycle.
I've destroyed the screen on my cell phone a few times.
You don't destroy cell phones.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So that's garbage.
I was trying, I was trying to give him a little back door he could walk out of.
His assistant went out of the driveway and beating the fool out of it, or you take a bat to it.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing to say.
All right, so that's where I have an issue with that. I don't care how famous he is.
Plus
Second,
the
and I think I've told you. If I haven't told you, I've told other people since yesterday. I believe you want to muse about the fact that he should destroy his cell phone? How about this? He's got stuff on his cell phone he didn't want TMZ to get a hold of.
Probably.
And I'm talking about maybe he didn't care about...
They didn't want Giselle to see either.
You take it wherever you want to go with it, but how many of us in this room, again, have ever written a text that you hope nobody else sees, particularly people maybe close to you? Have you ever written a text to say, hey, you looked really good yesterday? And maybe that's not something you want anybody else to say, whoever it might be to, that it's not something you want somebody in your life to see. Or, hello, let's get together and have a drink. Between me and you, let's meet somewhere. I'm just saying that the NFL was not going to release all this stuff. Well, how does TMZ get everything?
Somebody slips it to him.
So I'm saying that maybe there was something that he felt was more important than
Yeah.
an NFL investigation.